What is an experience you had at a courthouse that you'll never forget? I was fighting a $400 parking ticket that would wipe out my grocery money for the month. Single dad, tight budget, and this ticket felt like a death sentence. The meter had 20 minutes left when I parked to pick up my daughter's asthma prescription. I was inside for maybe 10 minutes, but when I came out, there was a bright orange envelope under my windshield. The parking officer was still there, writing another ticket 2 cars down. I approached him politely. "Excuse me, sir, I think there's been a mistake. I had time left on the meter." He didn't even look up. "Meter's expired. Pay the fine or fight it in court." His tone was dismissive, so I decided to fight it. I took photos of the meter, gathered my prescription receipt showing the timestamp, even got a witness statement from the pharmacist who saw me rush out, worried about my car. I spent hours preparing my case, printing documents, organizing everything in a neat folder. I couldn't afford a lawyer, so this had to be perfect. Court day arrived. I sat in that sterile room surrounded by dozens of other people fighting tickets. When my name was called, the same parking officer strutted up to the witness stand like he owned the place. He had a thick folder and that same smug expression from the street. "Your Honor, defendant parked at an expired meter at 2 p.m. on Elm Street. I have photographic evidence and my sworn testimony." He slid the photos across like he was playing a winning poker hand. I presented my evidence carefully. The prescription receipt time-stamped 2:04 p.m., my photos showing I had 20 minutes remaining, the witness statement from the pharmacist. But the judge looked bored, checking his watch like he had somewhere better to be. "Officer Martinez, how long have you been working this particular beat?" the judge asked routinely. That's when the officer made his fatal mistake. His chest puffed up with obvious pride. "3 years on Elm Street, Your Honor. I know every meter like the back of my hand. That particular meter, number 447, has been my most productive spot. I write 15 to 20 tickets there daily." The judge's pen stopped moving. He looked up sharply. 15 to 20 tickets? From 1 meter? Sometimes more on busy days, Your Honor. It's right by the pharmacy, so people think they can just run in quick. I've probably written 800 tickets there this year alone. Maybe more. My stomach dropped. 800 tickets from 1 meter. That seemed mathematically impossible unless something was seriously wrong. The judge leaned forward, suddenly very interested. "Officer Martinez, in your professional opinion, does meter 447 function properly?" The officer hesitated for a second long. You could see the wheels turning in his head. "Well, it's an older model, Your Honor. Sometimes the display gets a little sticky, but people should still pay the proper amount." "Get sticky?" The judge's voice cut through the courtroom like ice. "How often does it get sticky?" It varies, Your Honor, but my job is to enforce the law as I see it." The judge called a recess and ordered the court clerk to contact the city's meter maintenance department immediately. 20 minutes later, we reconvened with a city technician present. "According to maintenance records," the judge announced, "meter 447 has been reported malfunctioning for 8 months. The display freezes at 0, making it appear expired when customers still have time remaining. Officer Martinez, you've been writing tickets from a meter you knew was broken?" The officer's face had gone completely pale. "Your Honor, I was just doing my job following department procedures. Your job is to enforce valid parking violations, not exploit malfunctioning equipment to meet quotas." The judge dismissed my case immediately.